This ain't a call for help, I'm breaking the silence on something I can't take anymore. I've been living in an abusive relationship, and this has been destroying me slowly for years now. I'm far from being perfect. No one is, and I am taking accountability for my own actions. I am financially immature. I started gambling and spending money on things I didn't need when I'm not feeling well, to try and chase that small bump of serotonin, trying to fill that void with alcohol, but it just keeps deepening. This is silly since I'm well aware that it's pointless, and this has been a problem for a while now. I feel sorry for acting that way. I'm not looking for pity or sympathy, I'm just trying to open up in this. This all started after she changed. The first time she yelled at me, I told myself it was probably stress-induced. Everyone has bad days. The first time she insulted me, I told myself maybe I deserved it. I forgot to respond to a message, or maybe I said something that sounded wrong. I didn't want to upset her again. It started getting worse and worse. I started adjusting, changing, apologizing more than I needed to, buying peace, trying to avoid conflict every day. She'd spend days angry at me after the smallest disagreement, or she'd say things that made me feel terrible, told me to my face that she wouldn't hesitate to cheat on me the second I'd stop satisfying her, that I was too sensitive, too needy, that I was basically worthless to her, and I believed her. She's been having that same guy in her DMs for months, sending her dick pics, and after I confronted her about it, she defended him. Oh, but the worst part, the sex started to feel like a chore. I can't even get it up most of the time now. I'm not ashamed of it anymore, it's the truth. I tried to talk to her about it, but all I've been told was to shut up and do my fucking job. But this ain't a job, I don't like being touched anymore. I try everything I can to avoid having intercourse, so much I started believing that maybe I was the problem. I don't feel anything anymore. She'd be yelling in my face, breaking things in the house, throwing things across the room, and I'll stay there, silently, emotionless. I feel dead inside, I'm well aware. I'm letting her step on me and treat me like trash, but people don't seem to get that it's not as easy as said, and I can't just leave. Over the years, the highs got fewer, the lows got darker. She'd belittle me in front of others, then tell me I was too dramatic. When I brought it up, she'd use the things I trusted her with as weapons in arguments, throwing my vulnerabilities back in my face like they were reasons to hate me. And every time I tried to pull away, she'd come back with tears, promises, words I hadn't heard in months. I wanted to believe her, I needed to, because this isn't love. What have I wasted all this time for? Sure, she gave me the sweetest daughter a father could ever ask for, and I'm grateful and proud to be her dad. She's my only achievement in life, the reason I've kept trying for so long now. 4 out of the 5 years we've been together, it felt like walking on broken glass barefoot, pretending it doesn't hurt, but it does. It always has, and I'm only now starting to admit that love isn't supposed to feel like this. That loving someone shouldn't come at the cost of losing yourself. I'm tired. Not just from the fighting or the guilt tripping or the way she made me feel like nothing I did was ever enough, but from pretending it was okay, from shielding others from the truth, from defending her when she didn't deserve it, and from convincing myself I could fix this. I don't know exactly what comes next, but I want you all to know that it wasn't your fault. I'm the master of my own decisions. What I might or might not do is entirely into my hands. But I'm tired of living like this, tired of having to apologize for my every breath, tired of living for someone who doesn't deserve me. I love you all, and thank you to the few who were there for me when I needed it most. Not perfect, but I never deserved this. This song goes out to all the men who've been abused and who society didn't care about. Every year around 36,000 men take their own life, but the media doesn't talk about it. They'd rather choose to bear, right? Well, maybe men aren't the only problem. Seek help, talk about it. Don't let it destroy you the way I did. Take care.